Hello friends, welcome to my channel Corporani. Today I need to find out the one premium designs trackerizer, and this design are created by the simu.co, and this trackerizer Figma template available here, and this mobile app tracking subscription like the Netflix providers into necessary elements of the create easy to use interface. It is can helping the building app to manage and organize various subscription, creating a central location to view and manage of the all them, and that make it easy to keep track your monthly expense and not miss your any payments. First of all, we need to check here the designs. This is the pretty good this design here, and we need to develop here two platform Flutters and native iOS Shift UI to need to convert, and daily we need to provide this video, and here the app related some component here the draw out inside the these templates, and we need to create here the colors and fonts here the configuration, so which colors use in these themes, and here the app design need to start here the user registration the process flow. First of all, here the welcome screen, then we need to here the login screen, and here the login screen with the login with the social logins, and here the sign up screen, and then need to start with the dashboards, and need to some configuration the menu here the menu home apps related and schedules like, and add payments, need to add subscriptions and manage here the subscription info, and user setting profiles need to available here. This screen is the availables, and this app source codes I will not provide it because you need to watch and full watch video and self develop or improve your Flutter skills and Shift UI skills. And let's start. First of all, we need to create Flutter UI, and base setup are already done, so we need to open here, close here. Now we need to explain how the basic setup are the created. So we need to import it all the first of all the see at the space pub space, and we need to catch to create this, and we need to here some configuration we need to set here. First of all, we need to set here the assets folders we need to create here, and then we need to inside we need to two folders create here the fonts and image folder are the created, and we need to define here the image page path we need to set here, and then after we need to set here the font family we need to internal font use here, and set the font family we need to set here, and inside we need to image inside the puts all app related images we need to put already here, and we need to configure here the basic structure of the lips. We need to create first of all the commons, and then inside the we need to create here the color extensions class we need to develop. We need to set here the app related themes, all colors are the set here, primary 500 520 10s 5 0 need to this color slice we need to include here, and secondary use here the two colors for the one is orange and second was the green like to set, and we took gradients set here the primary text colors and white colors need to set here, and we to create here the another folders we need to common widgets. These folders are the all the app inside the US commonly created widgets, and multiple which you time one time create and multiple time use these widgets here into create here, and then after we need to define here the view, and inside we need to create the homes and logins, and main tab view we need to create the new folders, and we need to main files inside we need to some configuration need to set here. First of all, we need to hide the debug banners here to set false, and we need to set here the themes, and we need to first of all set here the font family, then after we need to set here the color scheme we need to set here the seeds colors need to set here the primary colors, then need to set here the backgrounds colors, primary containers colors, and secondary colors, and need to false the material themes need to false, and we need to remove here the unnecessary code we need to remove here, and let's start. First of all, need to create here the login screen. Need to create first of all need to create here the new files welcome underscore view dot Now we need to create here the stateful widgets. We need to write here, and first of all we need to write here the welcome view, and we need to first of all import here the material dependency here, and we need to create here the scaffold. Now we need to define here the body, and first of all we need to open inside the Figma these files. We need to open, we need to go here to Figma. Now opening this file here, I have already downloaded these files and need to import inside the Figma applications. Now we need to open the UI, go here UI, and need to increase this font's UI size. We need to increase and to set here. Now we need to develop here this welcome screen, and here the click and here to export your images. Then here the 2x 3x, mostly use the 2x size because 1x is the trash inside the image. That's we need to use 2x. Let's start the welcome screen to start these designs. First of all need to create here the stack. Write down here the childs, and need to import here the image asset, and to set here the welcome. First of all open here, and to set here the welcome, copy the relative path here. Now need to set here first of all the media here, where media, write down here the media query, size of the context. Now need to set here done. Now need to use this here, and to give here the width and height, and after need to set here height set here, and now need to set here the fit, use here the box fit, speed, cover, wrong place to set here the format here, and one more property we need to set here, hide status bar, system from and to set here down here. Need to hide the status bar. We do not need here the system status bar. Need to hide. If you need, so please enable here to remove these lines. The commit, you can enable your status bar. Save this, and net. First of all, we need to start here the simulator. Now here simulator runs are the done, and we need to configure here the screen, and the big size we need to set here. Now we need to configure this UI for the welcome UI. We need to set inside the main. We need to go inside and we need to configure here the const welcome UI, and we need to import first of all these widgets here, the welcome to set here. Now we need to set runs, and we need to set here the start. the background image. And now we need to one by one we need to configure here the UI similar to these designs to create some UI same like this. First of all, we need to create here the categorize icons. We need to set here the first of all to write down here the columns, and to write down here one widgets we need to use here the shape area. Now we need to get here the image icons, set here the app logo, to go inside here and to set here copy this relative path, and to now need to set here comma, and need to give here the width need to set here, and need to set here the is equal media width 50% into set here, and we to set here the fit box fit, set it now set it, and we to set here for success center, give here the line. Top set. And now here the categorize logo are the sets, and now need to set here some labels. We need to now need to give here the space, constituent. Now need to create here the text, and to now need to set here the styles, text style. Set here circle. We import first of all these color extensions, write down here the color. Then after we need to set here the font size, we need to set here. So we need to check inside here to click here buttons, and need to check here the property, and to regular set as a 14, set here 14. Now need to give here the text alignment, we need to write here the center, and we need to set here some paddings. We need to create it symmetric, and to horizontal limit to set here. And now save this, and to and to set here the similar to you want to give here the session for the new lines, and need to create here the get startup buttons. We need to develop this button here. Need to already exported this image, both buttons image are the exported, we need to put here. Here with space we need to give here white space, size box, white space here 330. Here const value. Now need to create here the container. Declare here the box decorations. And to set here the image, write down here the code. Set image. Set name. Need to copy here to primary button. Yes, we need to just copy and to set here. Now need to set. And now need to give here the now here the create the button UI, and now need to give it the support the shadow. That here shadow. Const sets and box shadow. Set here color, set here secondary color, and to set the blur radius, set here, and to give here the set. Offset to set as a drop shadow, I need to x0 and y to set here 7. Remove first of all this const value, no need, and save this. And now save this and to now we need to give your shadow, but we need to not the round curves. We need to set here the round curves. Give here the border radius, and to set here the border radius circular, set 13. Now here the round curves, and we do this one to set here 10. Here. Now display goods here this shadow, and now need to convert into the button. First of all, need to back buttons and down here. Here the widgets, and to write L. Give it one tab. Now need to set here inside the here the styles, button names, get started. Styles, copy this styles here. Don't need the style. Now need to give here the alignments. We need to set here the center first of all. Text align. On the align, not text align. That is the center. Now we need to check here and we need to increase this size. We need to set here 16 and to set 600. Remember that here. And now display goods here these buttons and give here the now to set. Now need to copy this UI and we need to create here the second buttons. First of all, we need to convert this button into common buttons. Copy this and we need to go inside tips and to write down files that here memory. Write down here the create stateless widgets. Write down here the primary. And we need to import here first of all the material dependency, and now need to push this code, put here the codes, and now need to define here some properties. We need to first of all import these colors extensions here, and then we need to create here some property like a string. First of all, we need to give it the title. Then after we need to give here the click event, void callback on press, and we need to write down here. Then after we need to give here the font size at double. Write down size. Then after we need to set here the font weight. These are the common properties are the we need to declare here the font weights. Mostly in some cases are the fonts are the different buttons inside, that's why I need to create here the font weights and font size property. Mostly use here the two property for the titles and on press event we need to write here, but we need to create some more dynamic. We need to set here this dot, we need to set here the titles, and then after we need to set here the font, this dot fonts, we need to set here the 14 default. Then after we need to set here this dot font weight to set here the font weight, we need to set here the 600. After we need to give the required this dot on press event, we need to set. Now we need to configure one by one all things. We need to set here the configure the events. Then after we need to set here the titles. Get started. And now we need to give it the font size. We need to set here. And then after we need to set here the font weight. And this is the common buttons are the ready for to put inside so UI. And we need to copy this. And we need to configure first of all here the welcome screens, and we need to set here. And we need to first of all the import these buttons here and down. First of all, we need to give it the title started. After we do set here on press event right now. This line to automatically create these buttons for we need to find so already, and we need to check here. Same like look display, and now we need to remove these buttons not needed here. And now we need to give here some space between two buttons, and we need to create here the second buttons. Now we need to create here the duplicate these buttons, copy this and to create the secondary buttons to write down create difference not maybe declare here the new files and dot to paste these codes. And we to first of all the import here the color material dependency. Then after we to set here the color extensions and to set here, and we need to set here the for the secondary. Go inside the assets and to use here the secondary buttons. Copy this, paste here. Now to set, and we to remove here first of all the box shadow. We need to no need here. Save this, and we to change this button name secondary. Save this, and to all the fix this typo, set the lib, the rename, and now need to go inside the welcome, need to put this button here. Need to first of all the import these buttons here and to set this. Now need to set here the button names as a I have a account. Small. And now here the second buttons are the created done, and we to set here. And we need to go inside the primary buttons and we need to set here the radius. We need to set here pi. And now here the welcome screen are the done develop, and we need to here see the ditto to ditto similar to same here the display here. And now need to create here the register screen. We need to develop this registration screen. Now we need to go inside the social login screen. We write down here the new files. Social login. Now need to copy here first of all to create here the stateful widgets, not copy. Write down here the social login. Need to import first of all the material dependency here and to declare here the scaffold. Define here the body and to write down here the step area. And to write down here the column. And to create here the children's, need to first of all the copy here. Spread. Save it. Now need to go here. Save it to replace here. Now need to first of all the import here the secondary buttons. Primary buttons now not need to screen, need to remove here. Need to set here the color text. Then after we need to define here the media. media query, size of the context, semicolon. Now need to cut this text, set here bottom, get the white space, copy here. Now need to copy here, here. And to give it the learn subterm to now need to first of all the configure here the get started screen to configure here. Need to copy this to welcome screens and need to configure here the buttons. Create here the navigator. Dot push and to write down here the material page routes and to set here the context. Virtual logins view here. Okay, now need to click here the started and open the screen. So here. Now need to set here the background colors and to set here gray 18. Set this here. And we to set here the this button's name to change. Sign up. Now we need to set these buttons and we do decide set here. Then we need to create here one more titles. We need to set here center inside. We need or buttons or text and to set here 30. And to run save here. Save this and we to pick this UI. To save. Now need to create here the social buttons. We need to develop here. So first of all, we need to write down here the primary buttons. We need and to set here. So not create the common widget because one time use this. That's why I need to not create the common. To directly put here by once and to set here. Now need to set here the one press event. And to set here the title, sign up, Facebook. Now to set here font size and to font weight set here 600 and to set. Now need to set here the color shadow and set here to see. And to change here to image, go inside the assets image and to find out here the Facebook button, copy this relative path and now need to set here the Facebook, and then after need to set here some space between set here. Now need to copy these buttons and to create the Google buttons. So we need to write down to set here the icon image sets. Copy here the Facebook icons. We need to copy this relative and to set here the width and height. So to set here fixed 20. Now need to give here the width space. We need to set here value and to set here main axis alignment, to set here the center. Okay, now it set here the Facebook buttons to set that here 150. Now go to display here, and now need to create here need to copy these buttons here. Now need to create here the logins. We need to set here first of all the white and to set here median. Then after we need to set here the icons relative and save this here. Now need to set here the fonts. We need to set as a black. Now need to set here the colors. Color gray. Now display here. Set here 15 is good. Now go down, so we need to little bit. Now need to create here the another buttons. We need to copy first of these buttons. Get here the all buttons. Use here the Facebook. Write down here the change it. Now need to first of all need to set here the icons. Need to and to set here. Then after need to with the Apple buttons, copy this relative and to set here. Save this. Will be and to set here, so to set as a black. And now no need here the white colors, so I need to little bit downs. Now display puts here, and here the categorize to first of all side here. Now need to create here the registration script for the sign up with emails. To create this screen, here the create new files, so need to registration. Now need to copy this social login, so need to copy this and to put here, and to set here change sign up. Now we need to first of all to configure this UI, set the buttons, write down here the navigator, event, write down here, and to that page routes, set here text. Double import these widgets here to write down. Now these screens are the configured here, and these buttons open. Sign up screen are the open, so need to redesign this screen. First of all, need to go inside and to then need to convert. Now need to create here stand. Set here the space. Now to set here sign in. Write down have ready. This message. So need to now need to sign up. And down the primary buttons, copy this and to sign up to all buttons. Need to import here the buttons. Write down here get started. Now need to comment this, no need. Just glow. Now display. And now need to create here the some text to go sign up screens. Copy this. Set here space between. Now need to write down here the one text. Oh, distillation for new lines and to set here. Now need to set here change set here. Now need to get here the row. The main axis alignment would set with start. Because we need to use here the logo in center, that's why I need to not possible to write here the, that's why right here. Side setting. Now need to now need to create here the fields. So need to write down here. Then we first need to create password indicator. Childs and here the container. Declare here the box decoration. Write down here the color. Then after we need to set here the border radius. Set it. We need to declare here the margin. Is inset. Mentally. Then after we need to give your width and height. Give only height. Set here. Write down expand. Extended. Get the lens and now to create here. And we'll set here. Now need to give it the space to the need to set here. Now display goods here pretty much. And now need to create here the text. Write down here the and to create here children's, and to write down here first of all the cross axis alignment to set with start. Now need to define here titles. We need to set here. Need to see. Now need to set title first of all. Address. Now to check here. Now need to expect. Now need to create decorations. Set here. Now need to create here the border. Give here the border. Set here. Now need to seven. Now need to give the color. The 60 city. Now need to give here the border radius. We need to set here the border radius, and you to 16 to set here. Now need to set here the semicolon. Childs. Double need to give here the height. Set here height. Now goods, and to space we need to give into the now need to set here. Now need to create here the text fields as a child field. Write down here Put decorations. To set here first of all the border null. Now need to set enable border are null. After enable now need to convert this UI into common widgets. Put this and to go inside the create rounded text fields with titles, write down your files. Rename art. Now need to create here the stateful widgets. Need to develop here stateless, not stateful. Write down here the round text field. And we to import first of all the material dependency here, and then we to put here the color extensions. Then after we need to set here some property for set here final. String colons. Now we need to set here the final input hitting controller. Are going to write down here text input type. And here suppose me to define here divide done. Set here the optional dot keyboard type dot keyboard type optional. Then after we need to configure this whole thing, so need to title after past fill. Then after we need to give opposite. So opposite. Now here the Textfield configurations are the ones. Now need to text fields and put inside the sign up. Paste here. Now need to set here. Email address. Type into here. Text. Type the email. Now need to define here the one properties for the text edit. Assign. Now need to copy here. Set here. Slot. Now need to paste here. Email. Proper. Now set this here. And now need to create here the password field, so need to copy this and set it down here the password. So secure set here. And now password fields are the created and triple click here. Now need to set here prints, and we need to remove here the first of all this space to center. Now to go into now need to create here the login screen with to develop. First of all we need to copy this screen, write down here the new files, sign in, paste here, and we to rename to name, sign in. Now need to configure this screen inside the go welcome screens, and to write down here to first of all to copy this here, login, sign, save this, and to go and sign ups. Here now need to first of all the needed some first of all check the this is the now need to some text, open to gear. Now need to change this title text. Don't have an account. Sign in. Now need to remove this text. This password enters. Space between. Down here. Button. To add down here this event or the forget password. Now need to set here password. Airport in regulars. Now need to paste here and add down here. Set here. Add down. Set here the size. And to set color. And size into set here. And now need to define here the one property. Remember to set the route. set state. Please remember on here. Remember and to change this name to now need to save this and to change the login. And now need to sign in. You need to push the ball space no need. And we need to increase this height at here. And to give it the space. Set here const. And to give it some space between the one. Now here the login screen are the done. If you like this video, please give the thumbs up and share with your friends and increase our family, YouTube family. If you're new user, please subscribe my channels and press the notification bell icon. You can get the every new video notifications. If you have any questions, please write down in the comment section. I will help you and sort out your issue. And please not ask me about the code because we will not share this source code. If you develop this code, you can watch the full video and develop self and improve your coding skills and better for you. That's why I need to share, not share yet the source codes this app. And everyone have a nice day and goodbye.